I am a son of the city, neither sinner nor saint. 'Cause I'm learning what goes around always comes back again. I had to fight through the struggle. It taught me how to have faith.
Even now, when me learning, I'll go through stitching posts, and it's very humbling when the old ladies who've been stitching their whole life, it's like, man, you just do this, or you just do this. So I kind of learned like from the world, like, man, I went in there like, man, my machine is broke. They was like, they just moved my little thing, and it was like, I think you need to spend a little bit more time at the machine. So it just kind of teaches me patience, and like, if you really want to do something, you can do it.
How long you been doing this, man?
About a year now.
Just a year?
Yeah, I'm new to this. People call me a designer. I'm not a designer, I'm just a hustler.
When I deserve, I'm driven by the big city lights, singing all my life, now it's only right.
I used to have visions all the time. I used to like being different. My mom used to hate me growing up because she said I used to want to go to every store, look at all the shoes, to make sure I didn't have anything anybody else had.
Yeah.
So basically, I started making clothes for myself. People tell me stuff wasn't possible, and I went to people that was in the sewing world, and they told me, oh, I can do that, and you know, they sat down with me, whatever, and I would like, every week I would call them. Well, my ideas started coming too fast to where I couldn't wait for them. So I decided to buy a sewing machine, and I asked them to help me. Went over to the house one day, and they taught me one day. I've been on my own ever since. The funny thing is, today I bought my sewing machine, I lost my job. And so it kind of like, I already had hustle in me, but it showed me to use whatever I had around me. So I was like, bro, I got to at least make this money back for the sewing machine. And it took off from there. So first year was just teaching myself how to sew. This year is cut and sew, trying to learn patterns. And my ultimate dream is to make my mom a dress. So that's what I'm working on. Not about what you got on, it's about how you work. I just want to show the kids that you don't got to have $1 million to do what you want to do. Especially today. I made more money in 1 year making clothes and doing music for 10 years. Then I realized, hey, we got something here.
The first person that inspired me was this dude named Dopelahoma from Atlanta. He made the hat for the girl and for Nicki Minaj in the barbershop too. I was walking, I bought a piece of art from a dude from Atlanta. He had on a leather hat. I said, where'd you get that hat from? He said, my homeboy made it. That's really the one spark in my mind that made me realize that it was a possible dude like me made something with his hands, and that's what kind of really took it off.
Sing me all my life, now it's only right, 'cause I was made to shine.
Pink leather, all the stress, some studying. I'm teaching myself how to do lining. Took the lining out. This is about to be the lining, so when you get done and you see it, just show y'all an example though. This ain't gonna be how it's gonna be. When it get done, it's gonna be pretty dope. Now the inside. I'm teaching myself how to do this. It's very time consuming. When you don't know about something, you like want to stall. I've been watching a lot of TED Talks and learned that you can't stall. You have to just keep pushing through. And as I push through, I learned that I can actually do it. It's just more of me being negative in my mind. Custom lining, first time ever by me. And if I get it done right, y'all holler at me. I might be able to get y'all something. Put y'all grandma rest in peace t-shirt inside your jacket or something. A lot of kids in my culture like just see the clothes as material things, but it's really deeper than what you're wearing. So I always thought that like what you wear should represent you or what you're trying to say. So there's a lot of messages in my clothes.
Can you talk about how you got your investor? I mean, was that something that...
It was a universe. It was a universe. It's the guy I went to high school with, honestly. He's pretty well off. And when I was working, I got a message from him saying, I see what you're doing. And I didn't think nothing of it, and I just kept working. And then he was like, give me a call. And long story short, man, this is like my very good childhood friend, man. The guy taught me how to dream, showed me like this whole other life, like invited me into his world and showed me what was possible and really made me a dreamer. So thank you, sir. I don't want to say your name now, but thank you, sir. First thing, when I moved out of the house, my auntie told me it's not what you know, it's who you know. And the older I'm getting, I'm really realizing that's really what it is. So step outside your box. I try to tell the kids that your life is art. you know? So I always put my life up online. So as I started making the clothes, I put them up online like, this is what I'm doing. I didn't know nobody was watching. I was just living my life, you know? I was putting it up because I was excited that I learned something new. That's why I was like, whoa, I can do this, so you can do it too. And like I said, everything's just kind of coming together, making me learn new stuff. So like the first stuff that I did, here's one of my first pieces. My first pieces. I like colors and stuff. Then I got a slogan called Love Hard, Die Slow that I've been working on. I went through a big breakup when I started doing my clothing line, and I would put like my thoughts in my art, and yeah, so I had to teach myself, like, regardless if you go through a bad relationship or whatever, you still gotta love. So love whatever hard, like your art, you might not like your art sometimes, you still gotta love that shit hard and die slow, like take care of yourself. It takes time, man, and when your time comes, you gotta be ready, man, because like, you can't move, you can't make no bread, man. So, man, die slow, take care of yourself.